Hey everybody, welcome and good afternoon now. We're just making sure that the sound is working, and then we'll get started. We had a little tiny bit of a problem uh, a few minutes ago, but I think that should be good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so welcome back everyone who is watching me talk with no sound. I promise it'll be more exciting now that you can hear me. So we have a bunch of updates about our campaign and campaigns across the country that I'm going to bring to you and talk to you about. So first, let's talk about the elections last night across the country. Uh, so in New York, Jamal Brown, AOC, that's Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and Mondari Jones all did really well in their elections. So that's three progressives that we're sending to the House of Representatives in Washington next year. It's so important because we are moving past this era in the Democratic Party of corporate Democrats that took money from private prisons, from payday loan providers, from fossil fuel companies, and did nothing for our communities. We are moving past that because we refuse to hold the line of mediocrity. We are going to move into the future post COVID-19. We are going to move into the future saying Black lives really do matter in our criminal justice system, in our financial system, and more. We are going to build a better world, build an economy built on solidarity with one another rather than an economy built on greed. We're watching still the election in Kentucky for the primary for the U.S. Senate race there between Charles Booker and Amy McGrath. So Charles Booker was the strong progressive that's running in that race. He's doing well, but it's going to take a few days for all those mail-in ballots to come in and be counted. So we're going to continue to watch that. I'm optimistic that Charles Booker is going to take that and then go on to face Mitch McConnell in November. For our campaign, we're having a great month getting to talk to people, talking to so many people through all the different mediums. We've done several walking tours already this month, walking through the communities, talking with voters and people who've lost their voting rights. We've talked to so many people that were convicted of felonies and they lost their voting rights. They have been victims of a system that is focused on punishment rather than opportunity, focused on punishment rather than treatment and transformation. So getting to talk to those people has also been an amazing part of my month because I love talking and hearing stories and sharing empathy and compassion with people who the system has left behind. We're going to continue to do those. This weekend, we're starting our Park in the Park series. So we're going to be going around to several parks throughout the district and holding these outdoor events so you can come and talk about ideas and issues and we can meet with one another in a socially distanced way. So that's something that I'm very excited about. We're also coming up on the end of our fundraising period. So the second quarter is ending next week at the end of June. Like I said at the top of this, we're not taking any money from corporations. This is a totally people and grassroots funded campaign. So if you do have the means to give anything right now, to make an investment in our campaign and help us fight for courageous progress in Tennessee, we've dropped the link to our donation area in the description. So please feel free to jump in there. Tonight, we're having our first in the office phone bank. So we're doing that in a socially distanced way. And if you want to come join us for that phone bank, we'll have food. We'll obviously have some social time to talk with one another about issues and other things. And then we'll be phone banking. And that'll be this evening starting at 5 p.m. So if you want to be a part of that, send us a message here on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or wherever you might be watching. And we'll talk to you about the details behind the phone banking tonight. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We're going to be posting a lot more about how to make sure that you are able to exercise your voting rights. Early voting does start July 17th and through August 1st, and then the actual election is on August 6th, also my birthday. So we're going to be posting lots more about how to exercise your voting rights under COVID-19 and things like that. So please reach out to get involved. We're going to continue calling people, continue talking to voters and others, and making sure that we've got everything prepared, our policies prepared, everything ready for when we take office. We can start implementing things on the state level and start also empowering local governments with funding and other things so that we can build a better Tennessee. I really, truly believe that Tennessee could be a beacon of hope across this country and this world, that we could show what it means to really implement a solidarity economy here. We could show what it means to change our laws to say that Black lives do matter. We could show what it means to say that we are committed to taking care of people, not just property. Please reach out again to get involved. It's so good to talk to everyone, and I'll talk to you again this afternoon. We'll be back on live.